And now more of Acadiana Today.
And Michael Fontenot joins us once again, and your event is getting closer and closer and closer with that Lighthouse Luncheon.
It is. It's next Friday, December the 16th.
Are you ready?
From 11 to 1, we are more than ready.
Okay, well,
we're ready
good.
and we're anxious.
Good.
We expect a big crowd to come out. The community's already responded more than we could have hoped for. So it's going to be a really, really good time.
And we have corporations and businesses sponsoring, too numerous to mention, in fact.
I'd have had to have brought the list because I can't recite them from
Right.
memory. But we're really
that's
excited.
good. That's
excellent.
great.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and we certainly don't want to leave anybody out, but you folks, you know who you are. You've given of your time or your talent or your treasure to help the Lighthouse mission, and those guys are really, really grateful, and the luncheon's just going to be great.
It is. It's going to be a combination Christmas celebration because it is the season, and also a celebration of what we've done over the past year at the Lighthouse and what we plan to do in the near future. And of course, it's all possible because of the outpouring of the community helping us. Because being a nonprofit, we can't just do it on a dream and an idea.
Of course.
We need the money and resources.
The funding, yes.
And we're just really overwhelmed by what the community's doing for us.
Yeah.
And you know, when we say we have several sponsors, and yet at the same time, never enough, really, because the need is so great.
That's correct. I mean, people, we just ask them to we put it on their hearts. If they feel led, there's no contribution too small, there's none too big as far as I'm concerned. So they've done it in sponsorships. Now we're asking people to buy the individual tickets. And a lot of people can't come, but yet they're saying, hey, we still want to donate to your cause, and they're doing that. And of course, we welcome all of that.
And we've got our tickets right here. We certainly hope that you will buy yours as well.
All right. I wanted to ask you, can we, I know you have some special things planned, and I don't want you to give away any secrets.
Right.
But can we talk a little bit about what we can expect when we get to the luncheon?
You can. Of course, we're going to have an announcement where we're going to thank the community and all our sponsors and the people that have really helped us. And resources can be anything from money right down to, we have a group that comes in for a Bible study, and they've been doing that for a year. So that's a spiritual resource. Can't put a price on that. So we'll recognize those people. We'll have a video presentation. We had a professional videographer come out and spent a whole day with our men, and he reduced that to about a 6-minute video set to music, and it's going to start with some stories that are going to tug at your heartstrings, but it's also going to show some happiness and some people that are overcoming the problems that they've had. We will also have the director will talk about what we've been doing. We'll probably thank the board for their contributions. We will have one man from the mission who is about to leave. He's got a full-time job, but he's going to kind of talk about his experiences coming into the mission with only the clothes on his back, a drug addict who totally has turned his life around. He's walking with Jesus, and he's already gainfully employed, and so he'll give his story of hope and
There's
things that...
almost no way to overcome unless you have something like this Lighthouse mission.
I agree. You know, a lot of places, Chris, they just want to feed a man and give him a place to sleep. That's putting a Band-Aid on a problem. It's not helping to fix the problem, and we rather concentrate on fixing the problem. And we think the best way to do that is to give them hope.
Well, let's be honest, there's not one human being walking among us today who doesn't have some sort of emotional baggage.
That's right.
And every now and then we could use a little helping hand. And that place is, it's a port in the storm for those who are in need. It's a place to get right with yourself. It's a place to grow food. It's a place to worship. And you guys even have a chapel coming up.
That is
plans for a
correct.
chapel.
As a matter of fact, the chapel's already, the first phase of construction is finished. The outside shell of the building is complete on a slab. The inside, the electrical's been started. Some of the plumbing's been done. I believe that at the end of this function, once we count up our what we're taking in versus our expenses, I think we'll have enough to complete the chapel.
I want to tell, we had a wonderful feature on our radio family of stations that told us about, you want to be a philanthropist, but you maybe don't have a whole lot of money. There are so many ways to do it. If you're an electrician, if you're a finishing carpenter, give of your time.
That's right, in-kind donations. All our printing has been done for us by Philip Andrepont. I mean, the Brent's Catering that's going to cater our function is doing it at a price that would knock your socks off. And all because they believe in what we're doing and they're trying to give to us. So, yeah, a lot of times talent is all we need.
That's right.
And a lot of people that come in and just help out. Some people just pray for us.
All right.
And we welcome that too.
One more time, the who, the what, the when, and the where.
Lunch for Lighthouse next Friday, December the 16th at the Opelousas Civic Center between 11 and 1.
And during this Christmas season, keep in mind that those who are down and out are not always there by choice. In many cases, there are circumstances we wouldn't even understand.
That's absolutely right, especially when it's cold right now. You know, a lot of people, it's one thing to sleep outside under a bridge when it's nice and balmy, but when it's cold, you know, to just be able to give somebody some food to eat and a place to lay their head, the smiles and the gratitude that they send back from that is just hard to quantify.
Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you
and
all.
good luck.
Best of
All
luck.
right.
More coming up after this.